Yay! You made it to your assignment for today. You went from Google Form to Google Classroom, and now you're in Google Slides where your assignment is and what you're going to turn in. So, I'm going to walk you through exactly what's expected of you today, and then I'm going to do a little reading so that we can be all on the same page. So what I'm expecting from you is I'm expecting you to read this little article and this one. They're actually the same article. It's just a 2-page little article here. So you're going to read both of these pages. So you're going to get to something that looks like this, and you're going to have to scroll down. Same thing here. You have to scroll up and down. If this is too small for you and you just cannot read it, let me show you a little trick on how to make it bigger. I'm going to come up here. Do you guys see this little magnifying glass as a plus sign? I'm going to zoom in, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to click this arrow, and then I can even do like 100%, and that really zooms it in for me. I have to do more scrolling, but I can see all the words very, very clearly. Now I'm going to put it back to 50% just for right now. So after you read both of these pages, you're going to do this little read and respond assignment. Now, the coolest part about this is that you are going to read the question and then find which blue box matches that question or answers that question. So right here, my first question, what is a living thing? Name some characteristics of living things. Now, it's already kind of been done for you. You just have to figure out which of these boxes you can move to put over there. So if I'm going to move this box, I'm going to click it and I'm going to drag it over. If it doesn't drag, that means you maybe didn't stick it or you didn't click in the correct spot. Notice if I click right here and I'm trying to drag it over, it doesn't let me. I need to be clicking where this little cross with the arrows pops up, and then I can move it. There are 4 questions. There are 4 answers. After you have placed all 4 of these boxes in their correct spot, then you can turn it in. Okay, so right now I am going to go through and I'm going to read this article. If you feel comfortable reading this on your own, you can go ahead and stop this video and read it all by yourself. If you would like me to kind of read with you and for you, go ahead and follow along with me as I read. Now I am going to zoom in so we can all see a little more clearly. Oops, too far. Okay. Here we go. All about life cycles. Living things are things that are alive. Living things can grow, move, breathe, and reproduce. Some examples of living things are grass, mushrooms, dogs, and fish. A life cycle is all of the changes that a living thing goes through during its life. Some life cycles have many stages, and some have only a few stages. Some life cycles are short, other life cycles are long. This is just a picture of kind of what a life cycle looks like. So we've talked about this, the life cycle of a butterfly. So we've got our caterpillar, now it's in its chrysalis, and now it's a beautiful butterfly. So those are just 3 of the stages of a butterfly. Next part. Okay, types of life cycles. A metamorphic life cycle is a life cycle where a living thing's body structures changes during its life. Many insects go through metamorphosis. For example, a caterpillar changes into a butterfly. A larvae turns into a bumblebee. Other animals also have metamorphic life cycles. For example, frogs start as tadpoles, living in the water, and salmon begin their lives as ailmen, living in fresh water. Here's a diagram of a butterfly life cycle. A non-metamorphic life cycle is a life cycle where a living thing's body structure does not change during its life. Size changes, but body structures do not change. For example, puppies become dogs, babies become adults. Chicks become chickens. Okay, now that we've read both of these, you can go ahead and work on this assignment. When you are finished, you can turn it in. Nice job, guys!